Okay, this tutorial is going to be how to use your menu. Okay, right now you don't have the menu available. I will add the menu icons. We have the old one laid out for now, but the one that you're going to manage, okay, you're going to go to login. You'll enter your username and password. I'm using mine for now. Okay, so we're going to go down to the bottom again, and now you're going to see a second menu icon after you log in. It says Manage. Okay, that's where you're going to always spend your time. So, Manage. And here's your menu. Okay, so what this does is it displays all of the different categories, such as food, and they have small plates to share, sandwiches, desserts, treats, drinks, which will be cocktails, vintage cocktails, desserts, and so on, the wine with the different categories. So there's a lot of categories. Now the only reason that we have all those categories is so this way you don't have to manage how it lays out. So let's say these are menu that it will look like. So let's say if I go beer and wine, you don't have to worry about which is the how it's going to look. All you have to do is enter the information, and then it'll lay out nicely, and that's what's important. So even, let's say, you'll see that when the screen resizes, everything still looks good. Okay, and that's what we want. So we have a nice mobile layout. So when let's go back to the bottom. So I'm gonna go to the bottom page, manage. Okay, so now if I go to category, so let's say I go food. Excuse me, food won't show up. You have to go to exactly a category, small plates. Here you have all of your small plates. Okay, so if I open one up, Brussels sprouts, there's the title, the category, which you could change if you wanted to, that it's published. Okay, that means that people can see it on the front end, the price, and then the description. Okay, it's that easy. If you change anything, just make sure you hit save and close. Okay, I didn't change anything, so I'm gonna hit close. So real quick, I'm gonna practice making a few new articles. So I didn't finish making the domestic beer. So I'm gonna go to domestics. You can see Bud Light down to Shiner Bock, and we have left over. Let's see, Bud Light to Shiner Bock. Okay, so we still need Budweiser. Looks like. Let's take a look. No, I have Budweiser. Okay, so let's keep them in order. Okay, the order that you put here is the order that's going to be on the front of the website. So when you do the ordering, that's what it's for. So you can rearrange the order. If you want to remove something temporarily, you can just hit the publish or unpublish. Now no one can see on the front, and then let's say you get it back in stock, publish it again. So now everyone can see it again. So that's great if you have like items that are not always carried, maybe seasonal items. Okay, seasonal brews. There you go. So, alright, so we finished with Budweiser. So I'm going to go back there. So Budweiser was last. So Michelob Ultra. Okay, and it's $4. So I'm going to make this easy. Instead of just making it a new article or a new item, and then having to enter it, find the category, set it to published, enter the price, and do all of that, okay, instead of doing that, which you can do, I'm just going to go Bud Light, and I'm going to hit Michelob Ultra, make sure no extra space, it's already in the category I want, it's already published, it's already $4, right? It was $4 on the article, yes. And then we hit Save as Copy, okay? So that means that it just made a copy of it. It didn't arrange the one that I opened or change the one I opened. So then I can just go back here again and Corona. Copy, paste, Corona, save as copy, same price. See, like that you can go much faster. Corona Light, same price, $4. Save as copy. I saved all of the copies, so now I'm going to hit close. And then you can see that the three that we entered are all there. Okay, so everything's basically in the reverse order if you look here, being Bud Light being first and Corona being last. Okay, so it's reversed. So that's just how the website saves it. There's no way for me to change that, or there is, but it's not worth paying me to do that. So I'm just going to start in the reverse. So 0, oops, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hit save. So now everything's in the order that we want, and let's go take a look on the front of the site. Let's go to beer and wine, and those were the domestics, so all the way at the bottom. Bud Light to Corona Light, everything's in order. So just to review real quick, if I'm going to duplicate this, just so we can see it. Alright, so if I go to the bottom again and go to Manage, and let's say we're out of Bud Light, I can just hit Unpublish, and then when I refresh here, so there's Bud Light that we hit, you see it's not there. Want to publish it, we have it back in stock. Bud Light, back in stock. Okay, so easy as that. Any questions, just let me know.